unquote. Many have accepted without question certain derogatory statements of the early Christian apologists concerning the mysteries without taking into consideration the fact that the writers were animated by the spirit of bitter controversy. Due allowance should be made for this, placing such statements in the same category as those of the pagans, when they charged the Christians with being atheists and practicing shameful rites. To suppose that the mysteries were the invention of charlatanism is the height of absurdity. True, they degenerated in the lapse of time, as did the Christian agape, but in the beginning and for long ages they were pure and noble, and the wisest and best men of antiquity were not willful falsifiers. The mysteries were truly the greatest institutions of ancient times. They contained all that was most profound in philosophy and most spiritual in religion. Such were the ancient mysteries, of which Masonry is the successor. Still have some time. I'm on lecture 2, the Egyptian, Hindu, and Persian mysteries. Should I continue to I think I will call this a night. So, anyways, haven't been seeing any geoengineering in the skies lately. I still try to talk to people about that. When right before we had our recent weather outbreak on Saturday, and it just happens to be, they spray the shit out of our sky, pollute it with these trails for like days on end, and then the weather becomes very odd, weird, warms up really bad, and then we had this violent storm. I mean, this is like the third time it's happened here in Iowa. And then right after this violent weather outbreak, it drops down to almost winter temperature. And we're talking, what's the date today? We're talking almost, late April. And it's supposed to be down to I think 25 tonight. And I noticed there's been a lot of wind lately. And I've been reading up more on the geoengineering website, which I recommend everybody else read too and research. It's a very important subject because, like I said, how else are they going to bring in their new world order, their tyrannical government, unless they bring everybody to their knees through weather warfare? It's just like, they're just playing God, and it's their belief. It's what I just read here in the book. They believe that they're evolved to gods, and they know what's best for us, and they have to use deception and whatever means to take over the world, and they be the godmen of the earth, merge with machines, live forever, put us in shackles. Then it's the way it's got to go. But anyways, try talking to people about it, and they don't even know that China has been doing a lot of weather modification on its own, over its own citizens. This came out in The Guardian, 2021. China modified the weather to create clear skies for political celebration. Researchers say Beijing used cloud seeding to create artificial rain and lower pollution in July, the latest example of blue skying efforts. China weather authorities successfully controlled the weather ahead of a major political celebration earlier this year, according to a Beijing university study. Yeah, so don't give me that crap, and that's The Guardian. China modified the weather to create clear skies for political celebration. This one was a little bit older, and I think this might be China to expand weather modification program to cover area larger than India. $5.5 million square kilometers. That's 2.1 million square miles. According to a statement from the State Council, China will have a developed weather modification system by 2025. And that's like that Army document. They said owning the weather by 2025. In the next 5 years, the total area covered by artificial rain or snowfall will reach 5.5 million square kilometers. Will be covered by hail suppression technologies. So they admitted these technologies. China has them. Euro News, December of 2021, China is now controlling the weather. And it was Lyndon B. Johnson that Dane Wigington always puts that clip of him in the beginning of his shows, where he admits in a speech he made that, the goal of wanting to control the weather. And he says, he who controls the weather will control the world. So, what was the other one? I was going to look up, but I don't have much time. I know I'm at 40 minutes, so I don't know. I think that'd be good. I think that's good, but so I guess when it starts getting nice again, clear skies, and I'm seeing the trails, I will be making more videos. I want to capture as many footage as I can of these trails, kind of follow the development of these trails and see if the cycles keep repeating themselves. That way it's documented that I'm helping to document that these trails are not just quote-unquote condensation trails. That's a real important issue that I want to tackle and that I'm really concerned about. I don't think we have much time, guys. I think we're in a lot of trouble. And I hope it's just hysteria. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. I don't have a good feeling about this. I just have a feeling a lot of hellish stuff is coming our way. It's not good. I hope I'm wrong. God help us. Take care.